Ever notice how your dog seems to know when you're upset, or when you're over the moon happy, even before you say a word? They tilt their head, nuzzle closer, or give you that look that pierces right through the noise of the day. Dogs are emotional mirrors, tuned into the rhythm of our lives in ways we barely understand. Today we'll explore 12 remarkable ways dogs read your emotions, from the sound of your sigh to the way you walk in the door, each one proof that your pup knows your heart better than anyone else. When tears roll down your face, your dog doesn't need an explanation. They just know. Ever notice how, the moment you start sniffling, your dog transforms into a furry therapist? Suddenly, there's a warm head on your lap, like they're saying, "Hey, I've got you." Or maybe they just curl up at your feet, playing it cool, like, "No big deal, I'm just here if you need me." Isn't that the best kind of silent support? It's as if they're anchoring you, keeping you from floating away on a sea of emotions. Who knew forepaws could be so grounding? And those eyes. Have you ever locked eyes with your pup mid-cry? It's like they're saying, "I see you. I really do." They don't just watch, they lean in, sharing the weight of your sadness, one nuzzle at a time. So next time your pup scoots closer during your quietest cries, ask yourself, are they reading your mind or just your heart? That isn't coincidence. It's love, wordless and unshakable. Dogs don't just hear laughter. They practically soak it up, like sponges for happiness. Ever notice how your giggles seem to light up the whole room? For your dog, it's like a burst of sunshine after a rainy day. Science even backs it up. When you laugh, their stress melts away. Cortisol? Gone. It's like you're both getting a dose of happiness. But honestly, who needs a lab coat to see that sparkle in their eyes when you're in a good mood? It's pure magic. Suddenly, your dog's tail is a propeller. They're zooming like they've won the lottery. Or maybe they're pawing at you. "Hey, let me in on the fun." Your joy is contagious. Isn't it wild how your smile can turn into their happy dance? Remember the last time you laughed so hard, your dog started barking or bouncing around like a goofball? Who was entertaining who? They weren't just reacting to noise, they were celebrating your happiness as their own. Ever wonder how your dog seems to know your mood before you even open the door? It's almost like they have a sixth sense, or maybe just really good ears. The shuffle of your shoes, the jingle of your keys, your dog is already on high alert, decoding every sound like a furry detective. Is that a tired sigh as you fumble with the lock, or a cheerful whistle? Your dog knows the difference, and they're ready to react. They're not just listening, they're watching too. Every slouch, every bounce in your step, it's all part of the story you tell without saying a word. Had a rough day? Your dog's gentle nuzzle says, "I'm here for you." But if you're bursting with energy, get ready for a tail-wagging, zoomy-filled welcome. Isn't it amazing? To your dog, every footstep is a headline, every entrance a new chapter in your shared story. And like clockwork, they're there, ready to greet you, no matter what kind of day you've had. If you love learning about your dog, hit subscribe for weekly surprises. When you lock eyes with your dog, something ancient stirs. Ever wonder why your dog stares at you like you're the most fascinating thing on the planet? It's not just love, it's science. That magical gaze actually triggers a burst of oxytocin in both of you, the same love hormone that bonds parents to their babies. Seriously, it's like your dog is saying, "You're my family too." How cool is that? But wait, there's more. Your dog isn't just feeling the love. They're reading you like a living, breathing storybook. Your eyes are their favorite chapter. Is your gaze sharp with stress or soft with affection? Your dog picks up on every flicker, every mood swing, and tailors their reaction. Sometimes with a dramatic retreat, sometimes with a heart-melting snuggle. One minute they're giving you space, the next they're right by your side, ready to be your furry therapist. Those silent seconds of eye contact say what words can't. "I see you, and I understand more than you think." It isn't just what you say, It's the whole performance. Ever notice how your dog's ears perk up when you sing their name in a silly voice? Or how they instantly know when you're about to say the W word, walk? Dogs are like emotional DJs, tuning into every pitch, every rhythm, every dramatic pause you make. Try raising your voice in frustration. Watch your pup's head drop faster than a treat in a dog park. But switch to that gooey, affectionate tone and suddenly, it's tail wag city. Who can resist that? Science backs it up. Dogs are pros at decoding the emotional soundtrack in your voice. But honestly, do you even need a scientist to tell you that? Just say walkies with a grin and watch your dog turn into a furry rocket. Or whisper good boy and see them melt into a puddle of pure happiness. They don't just hear words, they hear your heart hiding between them. Ever wonder if your dog can actually feel your mood through your fingertips? Spoiler alert, they totally can. Think about it. When you give a rushed, distracted pat, your dog knows you're not really there. But when you're calm and your hand glides slowly over their fur, that's when they know you're in the moment, and so are they. And let's be real, if you're gripping the leash like it's a lifeline, your dog's picking up on every ounce of your stress. They're basically four-legged emotion detectors. Feeling blue? Your dog notices when your hand lingers just a little longer, like you're silently asking for comfort. They get it. No words needed. Touch isn't just a warm fuzzy, it's a secret language. And guess what? Your dog is fluent, translating every squeeze, stroke, and snuggle. Ever notice how your dog leans in extra hard on those tough days? It's like they're saying, "I've got you, human, spill your secrets." That's no accident, it's their way of absorbing your story through skin and fur. Ever try to sneak a lazy day past your dog? Good luck. They're the ultimate routine detectives, spotting that missed workout or your midnight pacing like it's headline news. And don't think that abandoned coffee cup goes unnoticed. Your dog's got a sixth sense for something's up when your morning ritual hits pause. Every skip step, every odd moment, these are like neon signs to your pup. They're not just watching, they're decoding your mood, one habit at a time. Suddenly, you've got a furry shadow. Is it a coincidence? Nope. It's your dog's way of saying, "Hey, I'm on to you." They hover when you're restless, like a four-legged bodyguard on high alert. If you're stuck in one spot, expect a gentle nudge. Move it or lose it, human, they seem to say. And when you finally get moving, they're right there, matching your every step, like your own personal hype squad. Ever get that look from your dog? The one that says, "What's going on, buddy?" They're emotional mind readers, I swear. But instead of grilling you with questions, they just shift closer, quietly adapting to your vibe, offering presence where words fall short. Emotions change your body chemistry and your dog. They're like little four-legged detectives, sniffing out every secret shift. Did you just finish a workout or have a stressful day? Your dog knows, thanks to their super-powered nose that can pick up stress hormones like cortisol in your sweat and breath. No lie detector needed. Feeling anxious? Your dog senses it before you even say a word. It's like they have emotional Wi-Fi. But when you're happy and relaxed, they soak it up too, breathing easier, chilling right by your side. Every hug, every sigh, every laugh. Your dog is right there, decoding your mood like a pro. Isn't it wild? To your dog, you're a walking, talking mood ring, each scent a clue to how you feel. Picture your emotions trailing behind you like a cloud of invisible perfume, your dog's personal scented playlist. As you walk, your dog strolls right through that invisible mist, picking up every note. And in it, they know you completely. When sadness weighs you down, have you ever noticed your dog suddenly turning into a furry ninja? Quiet, watchful, almost tiptoeing around your mood? Instead of their usual zoomies, they're right behind you, matching your every step. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I'm with you, no rush, no pressure." And those soulful eyes? It's as if they're asking, "Rough day, huh? Want to talk or should we just vibe in silence?" Suddenly, your walk turns into a slow-motion buddy movie. No need for words, just two pals taking on the world, one gentle step at a time. And let's be real, this isn't some obedience trick. It's pure, unfiltered empathy, hardwired into their wagging tails and warm hearts. Have you felt that moment when your dog lies silently beside you, offering companionship without a single demand? That's love without conditions. Their presence saying, "I don't need your smile to stay. I just need you." Raised voices, slammed doors, the storm in the room, dogs pick it up instantly. Ever notice your dog suddenly vanish when tempers flare? Or maybe they play referee, bravely stepping between you and your sparring partner like, "Hey, can we all just get along?" It's not just fear. Nope, it's pure emotional radar. They're reading the room like pros. Dogs know when the air gets thick with tension. You can't fool those noses, or those hearts. So what do? They shift gears, sometimes shielding themselves, sometimes you. It's like having a furry emotional bodyguard. Scientists say their stress levels spike when we argue. But let's be real, doesn't yours too? Dogs just wear their hearts on their sleeves, or, well, their fur. For them, it's not just about self-preservation. It's about sticking by your side, no matter how wild the emotional roller coaster gets. "Don't worry, I've got your back," they seem to say, eyes locked on you, ready to weather the storm together. Because you're my world even when it shakes. Ever notice how your dog seems to know you've got good news before you even say a word? It's like they have a sixth sense for your happiness, catching the bounce in your walk, the sparkle in your voice, and the way you can't help but grin. Suddenly, your living room turns into a dance floor. Some dogs spin like they're auditioning for a talent show, others dash off to grab their favorite toy, because what's a celebration without a little fetch, right? And then there are those sweet moments. Your dog just melts into your side, radiating pure joy, as if to say, "I'm with you, no matter what." Isn't it amazing? Their happiness is a mirror, reflecting your own, like you're both starring in the world's happiest buddy movie. For your dog, your joy is the ultimate green light. If you're happy, then life must be absolutely perfect. Think back. Remember that time you threw a party and your dog crashed it, tail wagging, ready to celebrate right alongside you? They weren't intruding, they were echoing your joy. Perhaps the most beautiful way dogs read emotions is in stillness. When you've had enough of the world and retreat into silence, they don't force play or demand attention. Instead, they become your silent sidekick. No questions, no judgment, just a warm body and a wagging tail. Isn't it amazing how they just know when to turn down the volume and simply be there? One minute you're lost in your thoughts, the next you feel a gentle nudge or a soft paw. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I've got you." Who needs a therapist when you have a furry friend who listens with their heart? Their eyes meet yours, full of understanding, no explanations needed. Ever notice how they just sit there, like a fluffy little Zen master, waiting for you to find your peace? It's as if they're saying, "Take your time, I'm not going anywhere." Honestly, who else in your life offers that kind of patience? In those moments, their quiet company is like a superpower, lifting your spirits without a single word. Dogs don't just sense your emotions, they become your emotional support squad, ready to tackle any bad day. And sometimes, they soothe them better than any words ever could. Your dog is more than a pet. They're a mirror polished by loyalty, reflecting your highs, your lows, and every shade in between. They know your laughter, your tears, your stress, and your calm. Not because they read books, but because they read you. Which of these secret skills have you noticed most in your own dog? Share your story in the comments, then continue discovering the hidden truths in our Dog Psychology Facts playlist. And if you want more science-backed, heartwarming dog stories, subscribe. Your pup will thank you.